Damn, y'all was having a good old time over there in them little chat rooms, man. Everybody came back at the same time. What's up, y'all? Oreo, you talking? I can't hear you.
I know, sorry. The Emery was saying that she listens to Happy Pocket Full of Money in the car with the kids and they enjoy it. I want to start doing that too. What are you listening to it on?
Audible.
Okay.
Yeah. So I ordered it on Amazon and they are connected with Audible, the app.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Everyone is right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I want to ask everybody. I'm gonna ask everybody. Starting with Shay, what did you learn today? A quick little snippet.
I learned that a lot of us think of money in the same way. We just use different wording, especially when it came to the first question. But our emotions vary. That's something that I learned. But the biggest thing that we all had in common was just thinking of how money is everywhere. It's more than enough of it for everyone.
I love it. That's good. That's a good snippet. Okay. Yeah. Let's go with Tammy. Tammy, what'd you learn today?
That money is I don't know, I guess it grows on trees and that it's always going to be around.
Facts. Money does grow on trees. Yeah. Abso-freaking-lutely. Noor, what'd you learn today?
That a lot of us have a similar feeling of we'll either be in despair or feel like we can, like we're Santa Claus, like there's nothing we can't do, you know? I struggle between those two feelings all the time, so very familiar with how that works. And I also realized that no one had like one solid answer. It's like, oh, if I'm all right, then you know, it's fine. If I want more, then I'll feel excited. It's like it's really it's a two feeling thing. It's like it really depends.
Nice. Yeah. That's funny. We either feel or I like that. Danielle, what'd you learn today?
A lot of what everyone was saying, the similarities between, I think, I'm the difference between the emotions and the feelings and that piece of it that we got into is like something that I want to, that I'm more curious about to look into in relation to money.
You want to share with everybody like what you gathered from the feeling versus the emotion?
I mean, what's that?
No, I'm saying because there were some people that didn't get to hear that conversation.
Yeah, I can't even remember how it came up and what context, honestly. Well, because the second and the third questions, right? One is like, what's your emotion behind it and what's your feeling behind it? So just deciphering between like the meaning of those two words. Honestly, I'm still trying to work through it. So I don't know if I have a good one to really, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Kayla, what'd you learn today?
Healthy detachment. But there's healthy detachment, I think. Yeah.
Healthy detachment.
And I need to work on my detachment with money. I need to detach from my emotional connection that I have to it because it's a tool. And I know it's abundant. I know it's everywhere. Yeah. Detachment was my key takeaway.
I love that. Detachment. That's a good one. Sydney, what'd you learn today?
From listening in on the call, I felt like the last question was a good one, Deb, whatever it was that you asked, kind of like a goal or something. But I feel like I could strengthen my relationship with money. Like I thought about what everybody was saying, and I grew up listening to Mo Money, Mo Problems. And I'm like, that's what I've been rewiring in my brain. Like, no, money is the resolution. Money is how I can feed into my passion and fulfill my purpose. And so I looked at it more like it was a relationship during this call. I was like, you know what? It's like a relationship that I could nurture and water and watch grow. So that's what I got from today.
I love that. Something that I've been doing, y'all, that has been helping me is I've been journaling about my relationship with money. So if it's something that you feel like you want to work on, I've literally been nurturing that relationship with money in my journal, and it feels really good. So if I could pass that on to somebody and them start incorporating it as well, being able to get all those thoughts out and see them on paper, it really, 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 really helps y'all. What'd you learn today, O?
How wealthy we all are. No, but seriously though, because it's like, these are the well, what did I just do? These are the conversations that have to happen. And in order for us to move in the right direction, like this is going to bring that detachment that we were talking about. This is going to bring that, or relieve us of all of the emotional burden that we've created and that was passed down to us. We need to do more of this. We need to have more of these conversations. Like, it's healthy for us. And yeah, it could be scary for many people, but shit, I know some of y'all feel good too. How I do. I don't know. I know I feel good too listening to all of y'all, but everyone's story is so unique to them. Though there are a lot of similarities, everyone's relationship with money is unique to them. So yeah, it was just, yeah.
Oh, had a great combo. Thank you.
Enjoyed it all.
Whoa. Samantha, what'd you learn today? Oh, shoot.
That we are all more similar than we think. And this is a really good time for me to take this opportunity to change my life with this and stop putting it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell Polo and Rancake I said hello this morning and good morning and give them a kiss.
Will do.
Dang, where's Elaine? I wish Elaine was on here so we could see Weena. Courtney?
Thank y'all for being here and talking about this today. I think that last year and the year before was probably like one of the hardest financial times of my life because I was going through a divorce and I had to start all over with 2 kids, and I was being financially drained all the time. And I think what I've learned is to take my emotions out of it, and that, like, hearing y'all talk about it today, like, money comes, money goes. And that's what I realized during that transition of my life is that I have to take the emotion out of it, because me being sad or upset or frustrated or hopeless is not going to change the fact I can't pay that bill.
Okay.
You know,
if anything, it's gonna make it worse.
So I this past year I've gotten to a place of peace through the storm, and I realized that, like, I have gotten through financial struggles before, and I'll figure out a way to get through them now. And so that was a new feeling of being at peace. Because it's like I can only focus on what I can focus on, you know, and I can't focus on all of my financial struggles. I can just only focus on my bare basic needs and necessities. And the rest will just have to, you know, like I think I just got to the lowest of my low where I'm like, what are you bill collectors gonna do? Are you gonna come to my house? You know, so I stopped. I just started tackling what I could tackle and make it like little bite-sized things that are digestible. But yeah, my biggest thing is money will come, money will go, and take the emotion out of it.
Man, I remember with my first coach, so he said something that it really made me think, and it was actually like a life-changing idea because of, the reason why I got that coach was to help me work through money things, right? And I think I was talking to him about spending. I had never invested $7,500 in myself before. And so I was talking about that, like I didn't want it to be a waste of money, and then da 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 and whoop de whoop. And he was like, money is just always circulating. And he would like whenever he would hear me talk, he would always correct me to money is circulating. You're not losing money or anything like that. And I would always tell myself that after hearing him say that, like money is just always circulating. You're not losing it. It's just it's money has to circulate. It doesn't need to stay stagnant. It's like a river. It's like a flow. It's like that. So if I could pass that on to y'all and you can adopt that, it's helped me a whole lot of being more detached, of allowing money to go out and come in also, because it's a I don't know if you call it ebb and flow. It goes together. It's a yin and a yang. They go together. You spend it and you get it. You spend it and you get it. You invest it and you get it. So yeah, circulation. Before you go, Nor, I want to hear a few more people. Mila, what did you learn today?
I learned that we all do have a relationship with money. It's either a tight relationship, it's a loose relationship, it's a it's where have fear around it, we have love around it. So we all do have some level of relationship with money. Some of us are trying to improve on it, and some of us are just keeping whatever we have, making it healthy.
I love it. Sheena, did you go yet? Sheena, what'd you learn today?
I learned that money is really, I don't know, it's a good tool in a transfer of energy, but don't grow too attached or dependent on that tool. Like, that's like the most simplest way I could put it.
Yeah. Deb?
Yeah, I'm going to piggyback on what Nor said about how depending on, and also, or depending on my state of mind, my attitude about money. So when I'm feeling centered and strong, I definitely tapped into the flow and, let it out, and then it comes back and all of that. And as an exchange. And then when I'm feeling off, I feel like, and it's mostly in a relationship, that it's a form of power in the relationship, that if I have money, if I'm making money, then I'm not going to be taken advantage of.
Mm. Wow, that's good. That's good. That's a good realization.
Yeah, it's definitely got some shadow to it. So I'm going to journal on this after the call.
I love it. Anne Marie?
I like what I learned today is what everyone said that I can relate to, whether even if it's not current, that I felt that way in the past. And it's a good reminder to me of like where I've been through my journey of money and my thoughts, feelings, emotions around it, because it has swung, and sometimes even it has swung like both in extremes, and then stayed in lulls of being positive and extremes of positives, extreme of negatives. So it was just kind of like hearing what everyone had to say about money today. This kind of took me through my 44 years of life. So it's like a good reminder
Girl,
of
you
like
look good
where.
for 44.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I feel very energetic at this stage of my life. So it's a good feeling, especially hearing what everyone has to say. It was actually very reflective today. Yeah, good reminders of where of my progress and where I've been with regards to money, and how I love where I'm at today with it.
I love that. Yeah, go ahead, Anne-Marie. I love it. Jana, did you go? Yeah, you went. Oh no, you didn't go? Oh, I thought you did.
Not yet. Yeah, just like Anne-Marie, this conversation really forced me to reflect on my journey and my progress with money. So that was like really, really cool just to see how far I've come. And then yeah, I picked up a lot of good gems from this call. When we started talking in the breakout room, you know, money's a tool, and then I said it's transactional. And then I really liked when Christy said it's a medium of exchange, just like goats. And that kind of sparked a light bulb in my head. And I'm gonna start viewing my money kind of like goats. I'm gonna call it my goats from now on. And I like that because one, it makes me chuckle a bit. Two, you know, you gotta make sure your goats are healthy. Make sure the relationship to your goats are healthy.
Yeah.
Hopefully the goats are making more goats, like, you know,
I think that,
investing.
didn't they call that the bartering system or something like that?
Exactly. Yeah, I was just gonna say
Yeah.
that. Yeah, looking at like
Yeah.
a barter system. And then also like, yeah, if I lose some goats, like a wolf eats them or something, like they're goats. There's more goats in the world. So that's how I'm gonna redefine kind of my visual relationship with money. And I like that going forward.
Yeah, that it used to be. I think that's how it all started, is people were trading because some people had, yeah, I learned that in the there was this really good book. Some people when I looked at the reviews, I was actually kind of disappointed because I really enjoyed the book, and I was like, what? And it's crazy because if I ever would have looked at the reviews before I got the book, I wouldn't have gotten the book, which is wild. Right? I went into the bookstore and got this book, and it talked about that. I loved the book. I'm gonna pass it on to y'all just in case you want to get the book. If you're someone that just wants to know like the basics, it's called It's Not About the Money. And I really enjoyed it. It helped me with the basics and helped me understand like the history behind money and how we got to where we are today. Yeah. Yeah. So it's cool to know what you're talking about, because if I wouldn't have known what the hell you were talking about, Jana, last year with the goats. Nora, real quick before we head out.
Yeah, real quick. I just wanted to say, because you said money circulates, and then it hit me. So if money circulates and it comes and goes, why is there so much stress or feeling of lack around it, knowing that it circulates and comes back? I just felt like we could really think deep into this. Money's not ever really an issue. It's like whatever you need it for or want it for, the purpose behind it is more so like the problem, not the not having of the money, if you know what I mean. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah. Samantha?
Yeah, just tying on to what Nora just said, is like it's almost like if the faster you let go of it, like the detachment we've been talking about in the call, it's like the faster you let go of it, the faster it can come back to you. So that's almost like if you want your cycle to be long, go ahead and stay in that state of worry and despair and whatever it is. But then it takes longer to come back to you too. But if you get faster at like letting it go, of course it's going to open up to bring it back to you faster, right?
That's right.
I love the way that you just tied that all together right there. Yeah, that's good. All right, y'all.
I'm about to figure this shit out.
We figuring it out right now. All right, y'all. I love y'all. About to head out and work on the business. Danielle?
You have 2 seconds afterwards. I want to ask you a really quick question.
Okay, yeah, I got 2.
Okay, 2. That's it.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all.
Thank you.